You see this? This is the most valuable tool that you can have for any YouTube channel, any marketing campaign, any website, any business. And these things used to cost thousands and thousands of dollars and months of time to create. I'm going to show you how to do it in less than 30 seconds or for free. So we're talking about viewer avatars. And an avatar is basically a representation of a thing, a concept, or a group of people. I think probably the easiest example to explain would be something like Captain America. Captain America is supposed to represent the absolute best of American culture, the things that we wish we were, that we would aspire to be. He is an avatar of the American spirit, right? Whether or not you like America, that's beside the point, but that's kind of the point. But that's the idea behind his character, is to represent those things for us. Now, when we have a business or when we have a YouTube channel, then we want to reach a specific type of person, right? We want to reach our customers. We want to reach our ideal viewers. And it's usually something that takes a little bit of time to sit down and actually create. And we have to go through and kind of make up a lot of stuff. We have to guess on a lot of things. And then over time, we develop that avatar to the point where it actually becomes something useful and valuable. I have actually created avatars for businesses. And the manual method for doing this has taken me months, sometimes even years. Like these right here. I have been working on all of these avatars now for the last 2 years, trying to build them out and figure everything out and get all the details and everything that I need. But thanks to AI, then I've been able to go through and create an entirely new process that lets me do this way faster, way more efficiently, and with a much, much better result. And now I can use these avatars to better optimize my YouTube content, to have a better idea of what kind of customers I'm trying to reach, to better optimize my Google ads, to better optimize my SEO, my website, my social media posts. Like, everything is better now because I have these avatars. I know exactly who it is I'm trying to reach. I know exactly the kind of language I need to use. And it makes life so much easier. So now that all that's been said, let's talk about how to actually make this thing. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to YouTube and we're going to look for some videos that are already reaching the audience that we want to reach. Okay. And normally what we would do is we would take the video, we'd tear it apart, we'd read through all the comments, we'd read through all the metadata, all of this stuff, click on all the links, look at all the tags and everything else that's popping up over here, go through all the recommended videos, all of this stuff, and it would take a long time. So typically a video like this, it's 14 minutes long. This would probably take like an hour to go through, maybe even longer. And then typically we do this over like 100 different videos. That's not the case anymore. So the first thing you're going to need to do, like I said, find a YouTube video that's reaching the audience. Next, you want to go and open up your Harpa plugin, which is completely free. And then you're going to load in the prompt I'm going to give you. So you just click it right here, drag and drop it in, and it's going to be good to go. And it's going to look like this. YouTube avatar creation. All right, now one thing I do want to let you guys know real quick, Harpa is having a little bit of trouble with a couple of things. It's having a little bit of trouble like reading information from the page, and like the parameters and the tags aren't working 100% all the time. So an easy way to hack that is just to say, what can you tell me about the let's say site I'm on? And then that way it will trigger all of the parameters and everything, so that way the rest of the prompt will actually work correctly. So I'll go ahead and let this run for just a second. So while that's going, let me tell you a little bit about what Harpa actually is. Harpa is a Chrome, Brave, Firefox, or I'm using an Opera GX plugin that creates a content-aware instance of ChatGPT. So basically it means that it can actually read the information that's on the page that you're looking at. So it can read the text down here, it can read the comments, it can read, of course, in this case, the transcript of the video that we're watching. And so like it's a really, really cool tool. The other thing that makes it really cool is that you can create something called a prompt chain. And a prompt chain is basically an automated series of prompts that you can use to automate stuff, right? So in this case, we're actually going to automate our avatar creation. So we're just going to push that button and we're going to let it run. So the first thing that it's going to do is it's going to go through and it's going to read through the transcripts of the video, and it's going to pull out a couple sections. So the first thing it's going to do is it's going to find the primary sections of the video, hold still. Then it's going to look for, for the pain points and problems mentioned in the video. And then it's also going to take a guess at what the intended audience for the video is. So this alone is really useful information. And then what it's going to do is it's supposed to go through and it's supposed to read through the comment section and also look for things that people are talking about specifically about the video, seeing if, what kind of feedback people are providing and all that. And it actually takes all that into account. You can see that right here. So this one person's comment, another person's comment, all these are a bunch of comments. And they're also using this as a way to kind of segment the the avatars that it can create. So here's those segments. So hype and excitement for the game, exploration, depth of game, speculation, discussion. Let's see here what would make for a good video. Let's say I wanted to make a video about Baldur's Gate 2 in preparation for the release of Baldur's Gate 1, right? So we're looking at group number 5. Let's take a close look at group number 5 right here. So I think that looks pretty good. So let's do that. Please do segment, I can spell, I swear, segment 5. And now it's going to go through and it's going to create an avatar for us based off of what it knows about this type of game, about this type of viewer, the information that it'll pull out of the video, and then also the other related comments in the comment section of this video. So what you would actually do with this is you would want to do this across several different videos. And then you'll take all these things, go back into ChatGPT and say, okay, I need you to combine all of these into one cohesive avatar, and like let it know like the kind of person that you're trying to reach and what your goals and what your objectives are with the avatar, so that way it can, you know, really do a good job of creating that for you. But you saw how long that took. It finished before I was able to explain what it was doing. And so that's just really cool. And like I said, I used to spend months, even years building these things. And this is a significant improvement. And again, you can use this for your YouTube channels. You can use this for your websites. You can use this for your social media stuff. You even use it for streaming. You can use it for your ads. I use this to create 99% of my ads, because now I can come over here and I can say, hey, I need to create some content ideas or some ad copy that's going to be relevant to this particular type of viewer and that's interested in this particular type of product or service. And go, oh, okay, well, now I know exactly who the consumer is or who the buyer is. Let's go ahead and work on that. And it just makes life so much easier. Now, if you guys would like to get a copy of this prompt, both the Harpa version and the one that can run straight into ChatGPT, then all you got to do is sign up for my email list. I will then send you a link to where you can download these things, and then I will spam you with my YouTuber AI prompt library, which is pretty darn spiffy. It's got stuff like this and a whole bunch more. In fact, we just added this one here to the thing, so it's not even on this list yet, but it is now. But yeah, that's the prompt library if you guys want to check that out. That being said, my name is Tristan. I hope you guys have found this video helpful, and see you in the next one.